We are the Morning Hustle.
What's good, baby? It's the Morning Hustle with L'Oreal and Kyle Santillian. And you know we got guests, man. They pull up on us at any time. And it's a pleasure to have this brother in the studio. Everybody around the world is watching the Shy.
This is a friend. I wouldn't say guest.
I mean, still, man, our doors are wide open. He's acting up, man. You see him.
Oh, man, I'm scared.
You see his character Nut going crazy. Yo, Cortez Smith is in the building.
That's right. That's right.
From Chicago to Atlanta, man. We here.
Come on,
He
man.
gonna shoot you and steal your girl.
And tell on you at the same
And
time.
tell her you pregnant or not.
Yo, it's crazy, man.
Hey, that's diabolical, though.
It
Yo, you
really
got a
is.
lot.
He and tell on them at the
Same time, bro. Yeah.
That's dangerous.
He don't have no loyalty to nothing.
Nothing.
That's great. Not even
Nothing.
family.
Nope. I think his son, though. That's about it.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
see that. I
Yeah,
see
for
that.
sure.
Can you relate to that?
No, man. I'm loyal to the bone. Like,
Yeah.
I'm very family oriented. And if you rock with me, how I rock with you, we the long ride. Like, I'm not on backdoor or snake nobody.
Yeah.
Does that
yeah.
make it difficult to get into those mindsets of those characters when you as a person is the complete opposite?
It is though. It's like draining though mentally though, because I'm going into a person that I'm not. So I got to manifest all these different people that I've been around and the things that I stayed away from, and now I'm manifesting that I'm stepping into it. So when they say cut, I'll be like, bro, I'm tired, bro.
Yeah.
Man.
I saw you recently speak about even having to like speak to a therapist about some of the things that you're acting out on screen, like pushing
Yeah,
you to
for
the point
sure,
where
man.
you really dealing with these emotions after, like you said, after they say cut.
Yeah, it was that scene after Unalive Duda knocked on the door, said I wanted to see my son, and it was on the actual day of my uncle's birthday that was murdered from gun violence, and I had to put my mindset of like walking down that path of if I took the life of the guy that took his life and how I would have been coming into the house, grabbing my daughter after I just, did that and not knowing where my life is going to take place. And when they yelled cut, I thought I was okay, but I found myself still crying and just like broken and shaking. And it felt like the day that I was in the hospital, we had to pull the plug on my uncle. So it was just like, man, I called my therapist like, bro, I need help, man. I didn't know that I was still going through this. I thought I unpacked it. I thought I was done with it. And it was, man, it scared me though. It scared me because I was in that for like 2 or 3 weeks, just realizing like, man, my uncle, the person that I looked up to so much, is gone forever.
Yeah.
Like reality kicked in.
What was the first time you even went to therapy? Was that an idea of your own? Was that somebody that talked you into it? Because I feel like sometimes in the Black community, it's a little difficult for us to admit or to be able to go to a therapist.
Yeah, man. We in the community of like you pray about it and it's done. It's like no, but 2010 when he was killed and whatnot, my grandmother, we started going into church, and then the pastor was doing like separate sessions with me because he just seen a lost 16-year-old, and that's when therapy started. That's when he was just like understanding the mindset of just like what is trauma, and man, he was just helping me through it, and that opened my mind to getting mentors and talking about the times that I'm not okay, and how could I maneuver through that and still not use that to influence me to do something bad out in the streets, because I was in the heart of Chicago, so it was just like it was so much negativity going on around me, like friends getting murdered as well. So it's just like it was a lot of anger built and animosity that was built around the area that I was from. So having a mentor and having therapies at a young age, it really helped me look outside the box and think like, no, you can't move impulsively. You have to be calculated in this, or you might meet your fate, and that might be jail or death.
Yeah, and you was in the streets like for quite a bit of your life. So
Yeah, for sure.
When you do something like this, do you think like The Shy depicts something similar to like things you have been through though?
For sure, because I had so many opportunities to lean forward industries. Like even when I was probably like, I think I was like 10 years old, I was walking from school, and it was one of my homies. It was a police coming detective. He gave me his job. He gave me like 4 jobs. If y'all know what jobs is, a bag of dope. It's a big garbage. I mean, it's like a Ziploc bag full of many bags of like dope or crack or weed or whatnot. He gave me that, put it in my book bag. I walked to the crib. The police ended up stopping him. They didn't find nothing. He came back to my crib and he gave me $50. He was like, all right, every time I see you, you just take the pack from me and then just give it to me, and then I can serve like that. I'm like, no, I'm cool. Like, I don't
He's trying to recruit you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see how easy that is? And
Absolutely.
I'm looking at it like, man, that quick $50, I can say that up and I can make it 100 and 200. I can buy some shoes. I was like, nah, I was always a hustler, like legitimately. So I was like, nah, I don't want that. Then I tried to sell drugs. My mama found out about it.
That went left.
That quick. Yeah, they was telling on me, bro. I couldn't do nothing. My mama name was Riri, bro. They was like, hey, Riri, hey, your boy out, he selling, he trying to sell drugs. Bro, she right over there, quick. Why ain't nobody doing nothing?
Right.
Even when I bought, when she used to smoke cigarettes, I used to buy loose squares for her, bro. They a tail. And I'm like, bro, she told me. I would go to the store for her. Like, yeah, my mama said, they'd call her like, yeah, he trying to buy cigarettes. You told him that? So it was like my community seemed better in me too. So I was blessed to really be loved like that because, man, you had the few selective that wanted me to be in it with them. And there was a few people said, man, you can't keep hanging around if you ain't finna put in no work. And put in what work? I stay here.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? We all grew up together. I've been knowing y'all since we was babies. So what you mean put in work? Like,
right.
And I was blessed enough to be loved by both sides. It was a block called Madison that separated the foes and the mafia. So,
Oh, you from the West Side?
yeah. I'm
Okay.
from A-Town.
Yeah.
Adams and Laverne over there, LaClan, Washington. So
Yeah.
LaClan, Washington, where the foes was at. And then where I was at on Laverne, Madison, and Monroe, and Quincy, then where the mafia was at. So I was blessed enough to be loved to both sides, and they never did nothing to me. You know what I mean? And I stopped a lot of them even getting into it too for just me being the person in the middle, and just to be the mediator between. Like, no, bro, we went to grammar school together.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like I was telling them, like, bro, we grew up together. We didn't spend at each other's houses. We know each other.
How we gonna be beefing now?
Right.
Yeah. Facts.
The total opposite of your character now.
Oh no,
Because you stirring up the pot, ain't it?
Yeah. He what? 10 toes in.
I wanted to follow up on Lowe's point about the authenticity of the show. You know what I mean? That's what I think I love about it is because when you look at the cast members of the show, obviously there's some people that are not from Chicago, but so many people are. Yeah. You, Barton, you know what I mean? All of the kids.
Majority, I feel like.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I
Jason Weaver too. Jason Weaver from
Jason Weaver too. You know what I mean? And I think that's one of the things that really adds the authenticity of the show to Chicago. And who do we credit that to? Do we credit that to Lena Waithe? Do we credit that to Common? You know what I mean? Who do you give credit to making such a realistic depiction of Chicago when it comes to the show?
I would say Lena, bro. Lena, she foreseeing all of that. She's a staple of Chicago and how she depict the whole story of just like every side of Chicago and then bring it together and tell every storyline. That's with the art, the music, the gang life, the politics, like everything. She put it into a mixing pot and it worked. I would give full credit to Lena, and then I would give it to the writers.
Yeah, for sure.
Because they're from Chicago, too.
Okay, that's important, yeah.
And you talked about the gun violence situation. A lot of people got shot this season.
Yeah, man.
A lot of people. But then they was like doing the electric slide the next episode.
But that's Chicago culture, though. Like, literally. It is, though. Like, literally, you have somebody that get murdered, right? At the repast, unfortunately, we eating chicken, we dancing, we drinking, we smoking, but it's just like we celebrating the life. But that's how it is.
Yeah.
But it don't mean that we're not hunted by what's going on. That don't mean that we're not going through traumatic experience. We just trying to ignore the fact and live in the moment, right then and there. But nah, that's literally, you can hear somebody get shot, have a funeral the next day. I mean, not the next day, the next week, the next weekend, depending on if they don't got life insurance and all like that.
Yeah.
You got to talk about that too.
Right.
And it's a cookout the next weekend.
Now, you and Emmett got like a future Bow Wow situation going on where y'all swap women out
Baby
and
mama,
y'all like the same women.
Yeah.
Okay.
I had it first, though. So.
Oh, you had it first. Okay, that's true. Okay, but right now it's Tiff that you're kind of going after. So in real life, have you ever slept with a pregnant woman that wasn't pregnant by you?
No, man. So I have, if we can say this word, I have, what is it? Can we say that word?
Yeah.
We can say.
You can say, go ahead.
So when I was like 13, 14, it was a pregnant woman. I fingered the pregnant woman.
Oh my God! What? Did you?
Yeah.
How? Who? What? When? Not who, but like.
She was okay. She was young. I think she was probably like 17, 18. She was pregnant, and I don't even know if she kept it. It was a wild summer. We used to hang out. We used to hang out in the back of these buildings called the library. And, we talking, doing a little kiss and whatnot. And back then, sex wasn't heavy. It was like fingering. You felt like the man when you fingered. So I fingered her, and then I'm like, I fingered this pregnant girl. Yo.
Oh my God!
You
was the man.
everybody you ran
I
your
was
mouth.
the man. I was the man. I was the. They pregnant? I was like, yeah, pregnant.
You
yeah.
got pregnant with your fingers, probably.
Probably
Nah.
so. Fingers all dirty. I don't know. She probably.
Oh,
That's
nasty.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yo, I love too. That's terrible, man.
That was wild. Yeah.
The other part about the show that's so dope to me too is that it does show both sides of the city. I feel like, you know what I mean? Of course, the shootings happen. Of course, you know, the bad things happen that are part of the storyline. But when you have episodes and you see people partying on the yachts, that's very much Chicago.
Man.
When you have people that are outside and cookouts and block parties, that's very much Chicago. The festivals and things of that nature. Like when you hear people that only talk about the negativity that goes on in the city, as somebody that's a native there and trying to show the other side, like how do you respond?
I'd be offended because we more than that. Like every city have its violence.
Yeah.
So don't just circle around that because one thing got highlighted in a couple artists that, you know, that make drill music that they took off. Don't think that that's just who our city is. No, we put so much work into like, man, look how clean our city is. You know what I mean? Like you can't go to a lot of cities downtown and it be clean and organized like that. No shots to New York, you know?
Oh, don't look at me. It's dirty as hell in New York. We got rats, trash, and some more stuff.
The rats they walking on their highways now. They smoking
right.
cigarettes, eating pizza. I'm like, man, they got boots on there. They're like, what's going on
They
in
call
New
him
York?
Takashi now.
Right, that's deep. That's deep. You're right. It was some
That's funny, yo.
But now I'd be offended. I'm like, no, man, we got good food, good culture. Like,
that.
man,
Yeah.
we love to have fun. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And just to be like, oh, I'm scared to come to Chicago. Why?
People say that all the time.
Man, no, it's like, bro, we have so much fun. We got so many festivals too that you can really take a walk down our path of like how Chicago was built. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Even with the Taste of Chicago, you got
Facts.
Taste of Randolph, you got Lollapalooza, you got all of these different things that's going on. Black Boat Week, all of this is amazing because you can't walk around and just find a black person that own a yacht. You know what I mean? You can't just. So we know, like I know at least 5 of them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You see my screensaver,
That's a flex.
bro.
Oh, look,
Yeah, you see my
Kyle
screensaver.
is on the boat, y'all. On his screensaver.
You see my
A lot of
screensaver.
people.
His hands is in the air
That's what I'm
and
saying. Look,
everything.
hands in the air. He got his feet out. He don't got no socks on. He
No, none of
comfortable.
that. Well, we know in The Shy, Jake is the one with the clothing line, but in real life, you're the one with the clothing line,
Yeah,
okay?
man.
And you're very stylish. I feel like that's something you don't really talk about too much. So I want you to give like, tell the people a little bit why you even started a clothing line.
Just going to the mall and just seeing like I was seeing the same thing. So when something popular is out, these other brands got a habit of just like stealing the same sauce and then just mix it up a little bit and put their logo on it.
Yeah.
I'm like, I can do this myself. So I played around with some clothes, man. Was just wearing it outside to see how the people react to it. And they was liking it. I started off with just doing like acid wash t-shirts. Like I was ironing it on it, printing it. I was putting little rips in it and throwing some acid wash on the shirt, throwing it in the washing machine, killing my grandma's washing machine.
Oh, my God.
She was pissed. Like she was so mad because everything she put in there had dye on it.
Oh,
It was
my
messing
God.
all y'all clothes up.
No.
I said, Grandma, when I get some money, like this clothes is gonna make the money. I'm gonna buy a whole new machine. Unfortunately, I never.
Yeah.
You got the money now to get a new washing
Right,
machine.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're right. You're
But you
right.
messed up all her clothes
Yeah, I
in the
did.
process. So the name of it?
It's Eros Christian. So I got Eros from just loving Greek mythology, and Eros mean Cupid, and I always felt like I was a lover boy coming up. And then the Christian came about. It was a clothing line named Kristen Adore or something like that. I believe it's Kristen Adore. It was like a higher version of Ed Hardy, and I always loved that. So I combined the two together and started making like streetwear, but on the luxury upper end side, and it's been working for me.
That's
And I've
fire.
been getting, I've been getting love like everywhere I'm at. People just like really stopping. Like I was at the club last night, and a little sample piece I had on, and I had people like, bro, who is this guy? Until they walked up, I'm like, oh, that's him. Oh, okay. Put 2 and 2 together. But man, I always loved fashion. So I was a kid. My grandmother was like a stickler of like, man, if you leave that door, you got to give it 110% because you represent us. So you gotta come out smelling good, looking good. You know what I mean? And it always resonated with me.
We got to talk about the smell because we went to a Capitol party and one of my friends, shout out to Charlene, she was sniffing you down.
Yes.
Sniffing you down.
And this is the first time she met you. She was all in your neck. Okay?
Y'all ever seen
Yeah.
Jeepers Creepers? Before he take his victim, he's smelling him. She was like,
It was crazy.
Was it inappropriate? Was it?
A little. I was like, Charlene,
I'm like, get it. Hey, you know what they say? Hey, you know what they say? Yeah, he don't bite. And the dog all over you. You're like, hey, get her. Help.
But you get that a lot from the ladies because you're the sex symbol of the show.
Yeah, man.
Has anybody ever crossed the line with you where you were like, all right, now I gotta back up or get, because sometimes, what did they do with Duke Dennis the other day? She said, I could do no hands or both hands.
Yeah, I seen that. That
Shorty was wild.
So has that ever
Shorty
happened
was
to
wild.
you?
Oh, not on set. We family. Like, them
Not
are my
on
sisters.
set. I mean, like fans out.
Oh,
in
for
the-
sure.
Yeah.
Man, what? Boy, I be getting so many DMs of they naked. They got the shot playing in the background. They
got this
playing with themselves. I'm like, that don't turn me on.
Yo.
I didn't got offered fellatio
look
so
at
many times. I do look at it. I do look at
Why
it.
you so
I do
like,
look
you
at
just
it.
watch it one time
Nah, I
and then
look
you
at it though.
repeat
I look at it. I'd be like, that's crazy though, because it's like, man, y'all doing this for me? I'm little old me. Like, who am I?
They do it for Kyle too. Don't get your
Kyle. No, he is married. No, black man. No, he's a black man, and we don't do none of that.
I don't do none of that. But I said to the Lord, a lot of times, like advances that you may get, you know what I'm saying? They're all, maybe not for you, but they're often people that you're like, even if I was available, I'm not going.
Because it's like, why you giving it to me so easy? Like, who else you giving it to like that? I don't want that. Nah, I'm cool. Let me work for it. I need to, you know?
Yeah,
But
I feel you.
but what you got going on right now? Because I know something that are you discussing the fact that you're not into any of the drinking and anything right now?
So, man, I decided this was like after my birthday. I had to, get it out of my system. We got a birthday.
After the
You gotta live
birthday,
it
you
right.
can't
After
do it
the
before the birthday.
Right.
After the birthday, I said I'm gonna turn over a new leaf. I'm gonna try something different. Put my career first, my family first, and I, started the Celibacy Journey. No meat, no alcohol, no dairy, no bread, nothing. Just like really going just clean and just really focusing on health, wealth, and my future. And it's been doing well, man. It's been hard though.
How long has it been now since your birthday?
It's been since March. It's been since March.
I didn't believe you because I told
I
him
still
already.
can hear and see out of my eyes, y'all. I still can hear and see. You know what's so crazy though? Like last week, and I haven't had this since I was like a kid, probably like 13, 14. I had a wet dream. Literally. I was so embarrassed.
You're ready.
I was embarrassed.
You gotta go to sleep with
You're
swimming
ready.
trunks on, man.
I literally, it was so vivid. It was so vivid that it was just like I couldn't see the woman's face. We went full-fledged and like ejaculated everything. Woke up and I was just like a mess.
Oh my goodness.
So it was like
crazy,
months
bro.
and months backed up, just all out.
So now you're
Like,
thinking about ending the celibacy journey
Nah.
now.
I'm like, all right, that's what it was. I said my self-conscious did it to itself. So you know what I mean? Like, all
I
right,
want to
it
know
got
what the
out.
dream was. Is that too much?
Man,
to have?
I'm a cheat guy. I'm a peaches. I love cheat. So it was literally doggy style.
Okay.
That's one of my favorite positions. So it's just like that happened, and I woke up so embarrassed. Like, how? How did we get to this point?
Well, you know how you started this in March. What do you mean? But the question is there an end goal, or are you just trying to see how long
No,
you
just
can?
how long? Because
just
if
see
you
how
got an
long.
end goal, you're working towards that, and then you're gonna go full fledged. So just say if I was like October 1st is what I'm stopping.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's like now you work into that October 1st, and then the October 2nd or 1st, you just go crazy. You know what I mean? Like, no.
So not an end goal, but I know you're doing this. You said you wanted to focus. But what do you expect to get out of it by the time it's all said and done?
Man, everything that I ever manifest is, and I have been seeing it, like literally, like we haven't worked none of this year on the season 8. We coming back, next year.
I know that's
So-
right. Another season.
Oh yeah, we gotta
Yes,
give it
I
up
like
for that.
that.
Yes.
We gotta give it
Is
up
it
for
the
that.
longest running show?
Yes.
Right? Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
nice.
So,
Fire.
man, I had to find it myself. Like it wasn't everything that I've been doing now, including this. This was not given to me. I had to work for this. I had to put myself out there. And if I still had that same mindset as a little boy, I don't think I'd be this far because I would be blinded by the lights. I'd be like, oh, I'm getting attention, man. I'm seeing these celebrities and I'm doing this. I'm all these females at my wheel and I can get all the liquor I can eat how I want. And it's like, wow, no.
Yeah.
You're not getting nowhere with that. Like,
Facts.
I'm beyond that. I've been getting attention since I was a shorty. So it's like, oh, you got to take this and use this opportunity that nobody is, bro, they not passing out opportunities like this.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I mean? This is like the lottery.
Yeah.
Winning the mega million. Like
Facts.
nobody is just walking around winning mega millions. So it's like,
Speaking of opportunities, and I know everybody knows you now from the Shy, but I saw that you gave credit to Spike Lee for giving
for
you
sure.
Your first opportunity.
for sure, man.
To
Thank
talk
you.
about that opportunity
Let's go,
and
Brooklyn.
you know what that means, just had a relationship with Spike.
Man, it was 2015, went in for an audition. I didn't think that he was going to be there. It was the whole talk of the town, like, man, Chirac was coming. It was on the radio stations.
Yeah.
It was even controversial with it because
Yes,
they were
it
talking about,
was.
man, they're going to start a gang war with the BDs and GDs, and we don't want this for the city. It's not good. And that's when that Chirac thing was just taking place.
I remember.
And I go to an audition, and Spike was right there, bro. All orange. I'm just like, bro, this is Spike Lee. I bombed the audition. I just like, I was fanned out. Like, this was Spike Lee, Mr. Do the Right Thing, Jungle Fever. Like,
Facts.
we grew up watching this man. Like, I didn't think he was real coming up. I thought he stayed in the TV. You know what I mean? I thought he
Right.
lived. So when I seen him, I'm like, damn. So didn't do good. He told me to come back, man. Came back the next day. I did a little bit better, but I was still nervous. And he gave me some pointers, but he was like, man, I got you. Gave me like a little small role. It was probably like 3 lines I said. But he allowed me to stay the whole summer while they was filming. You know what I mean? Shadowing. And I got to, shadow behind Nick Cannon and Jennifer Hudson and all of those people, man. Like, it was just like amazing that I got to see that. And that's when I'm like, bro, I can do this. I literally can do this. I was sitting with him at lunchtime and we was, and Martin had came on. And he was just like, man, I remember when he was first getting in the game, he was like, you can be as big as that. You just got to lock in and you just got to focus. You know what I mean? You got to put this, you got to, like, it's your life depending on it. I'm like, man. So I'm like, man, I got to take that, what he gave me that game and just keep applying it to myself. And, we here now.
That's
I
what's up.
just missed him. I was in New York. I was at the Paramount building, man. And as I was coming in, he was coming out. I'm like, man, I got to see this man to say, like, look,
Right.
Yeah,
like,
facts.
you see, like, full circle moment, bro. Like, I
Facts.
made it, man.
That's dope.
For sure.
That's
Well,
dope.
another thing that you do community work as well. I know you did a men's run and you always try to keep men informed on what they need to do. Like you just mentioned the life insurance situation. What made you want to be more involved in that?
Just losing friends, man. And they didn't get a chance to live. Like, we talking about my Uncle Mario. He was only 21 for 3 days.
Damn.
My brother, Irel, like, he was only 23. You know what I mean? So they, like, when I hit these age, like, when I hit, even my Uncle Moon, like, he made it to 19. So when I hit 19, 21, 25, I cried. Like, literally dropped to my knees and thank God and was having, like, a survivor remorse because, like, I hit these like a milestone for me hitting these ages. And I'm like, man, I have to be a testimony for these young guys out here or a testimony for anybody because not a lot of people walk my shoes and I don't want them to walk my shoes because nobody can really, they might take this and go crazy what I've been through. And I have to be the voice of the people. And I have to tell my story and man, just be help and try to help other people. Like we did a men's mental health run in Chicago. And man, when 2 guys came to me and said they had suicide on their mind and they didn't want to come here and something they conscience was telling them to come, you can get something out of this, and they talked themselves out of it. It was amazing. Like it filled my heart up, and man, it's just like, all right, I got to keep moving forward. And then hearing the news about my cousin, she was battling stage 4 cancer, and her son, shout out to my cousin D'Angelo, he didn't even want to like do nothing. He was just just like accepting, like, man, like my mother is about to be gone, and I'm like, you know what? Let's throw a barbecue for her while she's here. Told her, like, man, I want to throw a barbecue for you. She was like, Cortez, if I can make it, I'll be there. I'm like, you gonna make it. And she made it to the barbecue. We set her in the middle of the party. We told her how much we love her, and we gave her good memories and gave her flowers, cards, candy. Literally 3 days later, she passed away. So it's just like, now, do I keep telling my story or do I hold this in? No, telling my story helped me unpack too, because it's letting people know that I'm not okay, and we all can come together, and it's okay to talk to somebody to get professional help.
Yeah. That's
You
dope.
help the younger kids on set as well. Like you,
Yeah,
I've
man.
seen
They're
like
my brothers
yeah,
and sisters.
you definitely make sure you show them love and you roll with them at any given time.
Yeah.
What's something that somebody on set has surprised you with? Because there's a lot of talent, singers, you got rappers. Is there anybody that has like really just like blown you away with something that they unveiled to you?
Man, Mikey is a rapper. He raps. The one that played Jake.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm like,
I
bro,
didn't
when
know
you
that.
rap, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He did it. Yeah, he got some
Really?
music dropping, man. Like I'm
Him and
like,
Papa.
Yeah, but yeah, we knew Papa.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah,
been
yeah.
making music, but when Mikey started making music, I'm like, and it sound good. I'm like, all right.
See,
okay.
so he was quiet because I know Bakari got the
Yeah,
singing and all of them.
He got
was-
something dropping too.
That's
he got some
crazy.
R&B. Like he about to be that. He got a new sound. Like he about to kill. That boy is special. He can sing, dance. Like man, all my younger castmates, like even the one that played Lene, Zaria, she sing. I'm like, when you singing?
Yeah, that's
Like why God
crazy.
can sprinkle a little on me? You know what I mean? I got
Well,
the
let's hear you
legs.
try a little something. Maybe you got it. You
No,
just
it's,
don't know.
that's over with. It's over with. I did karaoke yesterday. It's over with.
Oh,
Voice got
no.
the crack and
What did you
everything.
sing?
That Candy Rain. That's my favorite song.
Oh, man. That's hilarious.
Really, we might got to do it today.
Like break a window.
Speaking of the young guys on the show, the young kids on the show, like being your little bros and all of that, what's interesting to me, because I've never seen it on any other show, is I consistently see the cast of The Chi move around the city as a family.
Yes.
Y'all together at Cubs games, y'all together at events, y'all be together, you know what I'm saying, whether y'all on social media together. Like, I don't know that I've seen any other cast of any show move like a family.
You're right.
What allows y'all to do that?
Man, just going through the motions and just knowing that this industry is not for everybody. This industry is dark. So we stronger with numbers. And man, if I pick up something and I learn something, I'm giving game back to them. If they learn something, they give game back to me. It's just like family. And we be with each other all day anyway on set. So it's just
Right.
like we got to get to know these people. And man, I love them. Like blood can't separate us. Like I love these people, man. That's what keep us together. Really me, man. I'm the glue.
I know that's
really
right.
the
I
glue.
know that's right.
I'm family oriented, so I love love, man. I love my family being together. So I use that same aspect with my real family. I bring it to them, and man, every time I see them, they be like, "Where you going now?" Because I told them I was going to Atlanta. They was like, "Why you leaving though? How you gonna leave us?"
Not to toot my own horn, but BB. Okay. Okay.
That's
So
fine.
my last question. What are y'all eating when y'all say y'all eating Smokies? Because I went out there and I ain't see no Smokies.
Man, we eating 6-piece fry hard, lemon pepper, mild sauce on it. Put mild sauce everywhere on the bag. We need mild sauce everywhere.
Yeah. But where's it from though?
You probably get it from Harold's. You get it from Uncle Raymond's. You get it from Sharks, Wells. But I'm gonna tell you though, everybody be talking about Harold's though. But I'm gonna take you out west on Madison and Laverne. Wells get you a 6-piece. Lemon pepper, mild sauce.
Yeah.
I'm telling you to change your life. It's dangerous over there though.
Yeah.
Okay. But it's worth it
But
with
it's
the chicken.
worth it though.
Mhm.
That's like going to Waffle House,
Okay. I don't go
like
to
2-3
neither.
She said,
I ain't going to neither one of them.
No.
You be all
Thank
right.
you.
Right, you
Just go
be
get
all
your
right.
food
Thank
and
you.
be
I don't
out.
even eat
And
chicken.
they got an attitude too.
You're
so
not
it's
even
like,
supposed to be eating meat, so
No,
how you
I'm
know?
good. I lived over there. Though. I lived over there. They don't got nothing. If they
That
got
was a
like
trick
fried,
question.
right? They got fried mushrooms though. Definitely.
Oh, that's
think
what you
about it,
rocking with now.
Give me some fried oyster mushrooms. Lemon pepper mild sauce.
Okay.
You
What do
on
you
it.
miss the most when it comes to like
Chicken.
chicken? That's your joint.
Chicken, man. Chicken.
You'll be back.
Oh man, I gotta stay away from that bird, man. That yard bird.
I thought you was gonna say another kind of bird, but
what bird? Oh no, we gonna leave them birds alone.
All right, man. Last thing for the audience that you want to leave, for the people that might just be hearing you speak for the first time. You know what I mean? Your star is growing and building, and you know what I mean. Just what do you want people to know about you that they might not know?
Man, I just want to know. I want to let y'all know that I love y'all for y'all support, man. This means a lot to me, bro. I take every opportunity I get as a championship. I look at it as like, man, I won the World Series, and I just want to thank y'all for everything. And for the actors or anybody out there that's want to do anything in life, just know if you put 1% into it, you're already succeeding from what you did yesterday. Because if you didn't put nothing into it, you failed. But if you put a little bit into it, you already won. So just count your blessings. It's coming.
what's the next kind of role you want to do?
Like a cop. I want to do like
Really?
a dirty cop.
Yeah, you got to go that route because you done killed everybody in the hood. Now we need you to
Man,
clean it up.
Chicago
But he said
PD,
a
man.
dirty cop.
Holla at
dirty
Leroyce,
cop.
man.
Hey, Leroyce, man. Hey, look. I'm starving, man. Just one cent a day, you know? Can change my life.
You
That's
sound
what's
like
up.
the commercials with the
I
starving
know,
kids.
right? I'm starving. Look at me. Look at me. I'm starving.
You
I
are
ain't eating,
crazy.
B. I
We
ain't eating.
appreciate you, bro. Cortez Smith. Y'all know him as Nuck on the Shy, man. Thank you for pulling up on us on the Morning Hustle. You already know, all right? There it is.
We are the Morning Hustle.